I'm Jack from Jack Review Stuff, and today Cindy is here to talk about investment. You can follow her Instagram and what's that?
LinkedIn.
Or LinkedIn and Instagram.
Facebook page.
And Facebook, links in the description. We are talking about investment today, and you might be wondering, why investment? We are in COVID time. Nobody's making money, everyone's making loss. Actually, some people are making a lot of money. And if you're making a lot of money, it's a good time to invest. So Cindy, your recommendation is property.
Yes. Myself is a property negotiator under a registered agency in Malaysia, and this agency is a global standard in worldwide. And myself is a registered estate negotiator as well. So before I proceed to the project that I'm going to promoting today, let's explore what type of property foreigners can buy in Malaysia. Basically, in Malaysia, foreigner can buy all types of the property.
All kind of foreigner, is it? Expat and any foreigner or MM2H, all same group or different group?
It's the same group, okay? Meaning that how we define foreigners in Malaysia means you are holding non-Malaysia passport. Okay.
And if you're holding two passports, keep secret.
Okay, yeah. So for Malaysia, we'll say that we are quite liberal. Okay, foreigners can actually buy all sorts of the property except four conditions only. Okay, firstly, property below 1 million's value, and secondly, will be the those Malay reserve land. Okay, third will be low and medium cost residential units, and the fourth will be those property that distributed to Bumiputra interest in any development projects. So only these four exceptions only. Other than that, a foreigner actually can buy residential unit right from the studio, condo, landed property, including terrace, bungalows, units, right? And in terms of commercial, industrial land, industrial property, agricultural property, no problems. Okay, so there are another options where foreigner can consider, which is the MM2H. That means Malaysia My Second Home program, right? And recently, for Penang State itself, okay, the Penang State government has actually do a little bit of the revise on Penang property purchase under MM2H. Previously, in terms of the landed, okay, before they revise, it has to be 1 million, okay, and in terms of landed, it has to be 3 million. But recently in June, okay, the Penang State government has revised it to the extent landed, okay, is 1.8 million only. So it's actually very good news. Can you see that from 3 million it drops to 1.8 for landed Penang Island, all right? And for condo, previously it was 1 million, and now for condo on Penang Island is only 800K.
That's not so good news.
It's a little bit revised in the way that foreigners buying a property now can enjoy slightly lower pricing. Can you imagine that? Meaning that previously, for them to own a condo in Penang under MM2H, they, no matter how, they must get a property with a value 1 mil minimum. So now minimum range, the minimum price has dropped to 800K.
Okay.
You understand? So on the mainland will be the, previously was 500K and above. So now mainland for condo will be just 400K. Minimum, the minimum price, the minimum value of the property where a foreigner can purchase has dropped already.
What if a foreigner?
I would say that is the best time, no, because it has been revised already for Penang State now.
Just revised, sure. Or like 6 months ago or what?
No, June only, June 11. Our
Penang State government just announced. So yes. buy a house now, buy it now.
Buy now. Yeah, I would say that this is really the best time, no. Okay, and its duration is only 1 year until next year June. Okay, 2021. So far as at today okay, the announcement that are being made, no.
So today?
So now, before I proceed to the project that I'm going to share with y'all, okay, which is the BBCC KL project. Okay, BBCC stands for Bukit Bintang Kuala Lumpur, okay, project, and I'll just share a little bit on the overall pictures. There are 6 future development in Malaysia now, okay. And BBCC project, Bukit Bintang Kuala Lumpur, is one of the future projects. Of all the 6, 3 projects is actually in KL. BBCC is one of it. Another one is the Bandar Malaysia, and another one is CCC, means Cyberjaya City Sector.
Anything in Penang?
So these 3 is
nothing
in Penang. Okay, 3 is in KL, one is Kuala Terengganu, one is in Johor, and another one is in Malacca. So none of it is in Penang actually.
Terengganu is the state.
Bandar Malaysia, CCC Cyberjaya City Centre, and this BBCC Bukit Bintang City Centre. Why is that? I'm saying that BBCC City Centre is quite stand out of all these 3 KL projects.
It's a nice place. Huh?
Yeah. So let's look at that. What is Bandar Malaysia project? It's actually located at the Sungai Bersih Airport. Okay, and the concept of this Bandar Malaysia is a gateway to the future development city design, because they are planning to build one of the largest, world largest underground city there.
So those 6 places you mentioned, are all 6 haven't built yet or built already?
Now has been approved and under construction.
So none of the 6 have been finished.
Yeah, it's
Still
still
under
all,
construction.
all under construction.
So you must buy it now because
I would like to making comparisons. Why of all these three future development in KL, why BBCC this project is stand out? Okay, I'm making a comparison. Okay, so this BBCC, if compared to the Bandar Malaysia, it is actually Sungai Bersih Airport. It's a way to the future transformations of the city's design, because they are building the world largest underground city concept. And
this is a residential property.
Sorry, concept under this Bandar Malaysia, they are building to plan one of the largest underground city concept, and at the same time they also have this HSR, high speed rail. So this is slightly different concept from this BBCC. BBCC is a cosmopolitan hub, and it is why I call it is the cosmopolitan, because they have modern office suites, residential suites, they have hotel, they have retail, entertainment hub, they also have green concepts. So they are building the parks garden. Yes. They have also park garden and the green pockets. So that's why it is going to be the heartbeat of the KL. So if compared to Bandar Malaysia, it's like something for future transformation type of the concept. They are building the high-speed HSR link KL to Singapore within 90 minutes. So that's why they are building the central transport hub. And in comparison with another future development, which is CCC, the Cyberjaya City Centre, this project is a vibrant technology and enterprise and gateway. So it is combination of the commercial and the social networking only. It's more on high-tech, IT industry for CCC, Cyberjaya City Centre. So that's why back to just now I said, of all the 3 future development in KL, why BBCC stand out? Because of the cosmopolitan concept that they have. All right, and why? Let's look into more detail. Why I'm saying that it is a cosmopolitan concept? In terms of the modern office suites, they have actually collaborate with the Regus. Have you heard of Regus? REGUS, Regus. It is the world largest workspace provider, and they are listed in the London Stock Exchange in UK. So this BBCC, one of the office suites, they actually collaborate with that. Right? So let me share a little bit on the location of the BBCC and what is inside the BBCC project.
Before you do that, collaborate how?
Yeah, collaborate in how? Meaning that Regus concept is like they are providing for those people that do not have the office, can't afford to buy or rent commercial unit, not even a small studio like yours, They are really very capital, very limited people, so they will Regus, they will provide a very conducive environment, workspace lah. That's why it's called workspace.
Also known as a co-working space.
Yes, it's a
where
workspace.
you can rent a shared desk or shared table or fixed desk.
Yes, by daily basis and weekly basis and a monthly basis, right?
So it's not because there are many shared spaces now in Malaysia and Penang. But it's not just a shared.
This is a BBCC, one of the office suite that they are building. So why I'm saying that of all the KL project, BBCC is worth to be considered, because one of the office suite, is a modern office suite style, where those working adults, can go there to go and rent the office lot, nearby, office space.
Is there promotion if you buy a house from them?
Of this BBCC.
Yes.
All right. So basically, this project is located at, I would say that is actually by 2 main roads in KL. So one will be this Jalan Hantua, this road, and this road will be the Jalan Pudu.
It's new development there. I thought it's already built up. They already have buildings there already.
This
I'll bring it here.
area is already Bukit Bintang, and it is called the Golden Triangle in KL.
So they're putting a new building there.
They are building up Pivotor and the Jalan Pudu. So this is what we mean by the Golden Triangle of this BBCC project. Okay, so meaning that at this anchor here, okay, they are going to build one retail mall. Okay, so over here people can enjoy a lot of shopping area here. All right, and next to this retail mall, they are going to have one entertainment hub.
Nice.
Okay, very nice concept. That's why I say it is a cosmopolitan concept, right? And let's listen more, okay, from me, then you're getting more and more surprised. And here they are going to have one 4-star hotel over here, and they are going to have one entertainment hub over here. Okay.
You set the standard quite high already. They're making a cinema.
Cineplex, okay, a 12-screen Cineplex, and then also they have this a banquet hall with a capacity of 2,500. So the banquet hall probably you can have you can conduct a lot of international events, okay, conventions, forums, or weddings, or maybe award ceremony, okay, right? So it's actually you can see it's actually very variety, this project, okay. So this is part of it. And then in terms of this retail mall, okay, in front of this retail mall, they are going to build another 5-star hotel here as well, okay. And then in front of here, they are going to have one signature tower, and this signature tower is also the height is as high as 80 floor, okay. It's quite huge, okay. Right from the corporate office, go up the way to the top is actually a podium garden, right? Meaning
rooftop
that the
garden.
rooftop garden.
Outdoors,
okay? Yes, outdoor. Okay. So meaning that, can you see that? That's why I say it's a combination of cosmopolitan, okay, and then they have a green concept in the middle of the city.
To put in perspective, Komta is 80 floors.
To here, they are going to have one pedestrian path. Okay, meaning that here you can actually walk. You can walk, connect to the main road of the Jalan Pudu, and here also you can walk. Okay, here you
walk
can
from Hang Tuah to Pudu.
Entertainment hub and the retail mall. Okay, they can walk to this Jalan Pudu, and this as well. They can walk to Jalan Hang Tuah as well.
Would there be like a bus or something? Or?
No. Let me finish first. Okay,
Right.
so these are the few areas, there's so-called the walk path, and it ending up, now they have a plan called the transport hub, meaning that in future, they have a plan to make here transport hub, meaning that monorail, MRT, and then this LRT, okay, the stations is going to be here, okay. So you try to imagine how big is this project, okay. That means retail mall, we have retail mall, you have a transport hub, you have entertainment hub, you have 5-star, 4-star hotel, okay, you have this office tower, okay, signature tower, okay, with the green concept.
That's a very
and further
big
down,
project.
okay, now come to the gist of what I'm going to presenting today.
That means right now in Pudu, there's a big area of
Not to say office, another 2 block of the building, which is called the Lucentia Residence. This is the gist where I'm going to share with you further, okay. Lucentia Residence, there are 2 towers, okay, Tower 1 and the Tower 2, okay. One is a 43 floor, another one is 37. So total up is about 666 units as a total.
Wow.
Okay. So this is the Lucentia Residentials, this Tower 1 and Tower 2, which is under construction now. And further down here, okay, in future, they have the Tower 3, 4, 5 are all here. So can you see the overall pictures of this project? Okay, Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. Okay, Bukit Bintang City Center at Kuala Lumpur. Okay, it's actually why I'm saying that it is a cosmopolitan, and why of all the 3 future development in KL, this project is very, very worth it. Okay, so let's look into detail why I'm saying that these 2, Tower 1 and Tower 2, Lucentia Residence, okay, which is under the constructions now, is very, very worth it, okay, for you to consider, which is the Tower 1 and Tower 2. Okay, why is that so? Okay.
the Golden Triangle in Penang.
Tower 1, okay, in terms of this Lucentia Residence, okay, they have
Continue.
Yeah, sure. They have a level 5 to 19 is only 10 units, okay, which is we call it a low level. Middle level is 9 units, and high level is 10 units, okay. So total is all 29 units for one Tower 1, and they have many types, okay, type A, B, C, D, and then also they have the dual unit. So basically,
Did you say dual unit?
same, okay, they have the low floor, which is a 10 unit, and the middle floor is 9 units, okay. So, and the type of the units is also BCD, okay, and also the dual key. So overall pictures, okay, the tower 1 and the tower 2, okay, they have a single bed studio unit, okay, which is by square feet, will be the 554 square feet to 654 and then to 859 square feet. Okay?
654 square feet. That's not very big.
Yeah.
But why did you mention single bed? They give you
Units, which is a 654 square feet, all right, 1 plus 1, and then lastly will be the 2 bedrooms and dual key unit, okay, 859 square feet. So basically talking about the price range, studio unit, the price range is 1.06, okay, and up
Million?
to 2 bed million, yes,
for
million.
600 square feet property that hasn't been constructed yet. So when it's finished construction, it's worth even more.
Yeah, that's why I say, that is why just now I share with you why foreigners can consider buying the property now. If all the while find that the property value is quite high, now is a very good time for you to consider. Okay, so let's say the studio unit is 1.065, and the highest for the 2 bedrooms is can be up to 1.7, 1.8. Okay, if you are considering the dual key or the 2 bed or plus 1 unit, okay, which comes with a 3 car park. Alright, so basically the price range, I mean as a summary, 1.06 to 2.8, that's the highest generally, okay, right. And in terms of the square feet, I would say that if compare this BBCC Bukit Bintang City Center in KL with other projects nearby like Pavilion, okay, this project Pavilion is about 3,500 per square feet. It's actually quite high. And this BBCC Bukit Bintang City Center is only 1,007 per square feet ringgit Malaysia.
And it's
So
500
it's
square
quite
feet. It's
high.
600 square feet.
Yes.
And the other one is much bigger.
Yeah, per square feet. You know what we mean by per square feet? Per
Yes,
square feet
I
meaning
mean that the
you're
unit
using
also
the price.
bigger.
That means the rental. After you buy this unit, you can actually rent it out.
Would it cover the cost of mortgage?
Yes, that is
Good.
the reasons
Most
why
places doesn't cover
they
the
are
cost of
always
mortgage.
ask. That is the reason why they always ask, okay, how much investors, they will know how to ask, okay, how much is the rental return rate for this property unit, okay, per annum. So for this BBCC is 4.4 to 5.2, okay. So it's actually quite high compared to some of the projects is only 3%, 2%, okay. So meaning that overall, okay, what do we mean by rental return rate per annum? Meaning that if this unit after you buy, you rent it out at 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000, let's say per month, okay, how much is your this rental that you're paying every month, can it actually cover your bank loan of every month or not? Okay, so how much return, let's say end of every year, 12 months, 1 year have 12 months, right? So if every month, if you're renting out at 3K, so 12 times 3K is actually 36,000. So average 1 year per annum, your collection of the rental from this unit is 36,000.
Is there an agent to do the collection of the rental and everything?
Yes, we do have that, okay?
Because
This
there are condos in Penang.
because this BBCC project, they are actually open for foreigners, okay? So far, we are selling to foreigners only, alright?
Only?
Meaning that, yes, only developer is actually quite a very established developer, okay? And also, they do provide the property management, okay? Meaning that we understand that the buyer is foreigners. It could be long-term staying in overseas, never staying in Malaysia, okay? But if they just heard of this project and saying somehow they just want to invest in Malaysia, okay, possible. Meaning that upon vacant possessions, meaning that upon getting the key, okay, once you confirm signing SMP, everything documentation process, upon getting the key, the agent, you can appoint a respective agent, okay, that can be trusted, okay, to handle your unit while you enjoy your life in overseas.
Is a foreigner allowed to buy property if they're not MM2H program?
Possible.
They can buy.
But it's just that you don't enjoy the scheme, no? The
But
special
they are
schemes
allowed to
under
buy
MM2H.
because
They can,
Malaysians
yes.
cannot just buy property overseas.
2H or non-MM2H. Non-MM2H meaning that you are not going to stay in Malaysia for 10 years, right? Because MM2H is 10 years visa. So you are long-term, you are staying in UK, in Canada, it may be in US, okay, or maybe other country, okay, but you just want to invest in this project, no problems. But you won't be able to enjoy those special scheme under the MM2H law, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I'm saying that the first point of under this property management, we understand that there are some overseas buyer, okay, long-term staying in other country, right? Okay, so you need to assign somebody that you can trust it. So they do provide this type of service. upon vacant possession, the person that you assign, they help you to get the key, okay, try to help you to go and check the unit, everything
This
for you.
person that we assign is like our friend or one of the agents.
It should be a registered agent. I would advise that.
This is good because
Yeah.
we all trust our friends, but if we are overseas, can we really trust some of our friends to look after our place, or better to pay a professional?
Yeah, I would say that it's better that you get a trusted agent, which is actually a registered agent,
yeah.
okay, himself or herself, and also the agency is also a registered agency.
Like
in
hers.
Malaysia.
What a coincidence.
Right.
What's
okay.
yours called again?
Sorry.
What's-
Rental and sub-sales services, meaning that after you buy the unit, okay,
Uh-huh.
if for investors, you can rent it out, all right, okay, you can rent it out at certain amount, let's say for example 3K or 5K, all right, various, okay, or you can do sub-sales. Sub-sales meaning that after you buy, okay, 6 months or 1 year down the road, you would like to sell it off, no problems with that, all right, okay, but again, you need to assign somebody that can be trusted to handle the unit for you lah. If you're always traveling, even some of the foreigners staying in Malaysia, they always travel, isn't it? Because of
they just
work-wise or things
lazy
like
lah.
this,
They don't bother to go.
Yeah, so it's like there's some hassle, you know, when you enjoy your holiday 3 months, maybe you know, in
Holiday 3
Philippines or
months.
Vietnam,
I like
you know,
that.
or maybe some just have to back to their home country, you
yeah.
know, probably like home countries got some issues that where they have to go back personal reason. Then and yet your property here has some problems, you know. So you need helpers. So get somebody that you can be trusted. Better is get a registered agent, no? Because sometimes there are cases happen before that somebody assign a friend and the friend just take that condo or apartment as their new place already, you know, to the extent the person go and stay at that unit. So
Yeah, so
long term in overseas,
you
don't know what's happening.
can ask Jack Review staff to look after your.
There are forms to sign, and there's no dispute, there's no confusions, you see, no argument, things like this. If you just pass to a friend, either you pass to your driver, your maid, okay, your auntie, uncle,
Or your YouTuber.
maybe your secretary, or maybe your neighbor, or maybe your like your ex
Photographer.
your ex housewife, your ex because basically they are not professionally being trained up.
Yeah.
Okay, so if registered agent they went through a professional training, or most of the time there's a form. Even key collection, there's a form to sign, key collection form. And return the key also, there's another form to sign. Okay? And viewing also, there's always a record. So everything is properly being recorded and being properly documented. Okay?
That's a good
so
idea.
when you're in overseas, it's a lot of things that you have the hassle-free, like put it this way, stress-free and hassle-free. Your property is being well taken care of. Okay? And number 3, if you plan to renovate after you get this unit, okay, you plan to renovate to use the material that you prefer. Okay, let's say after you've taken, mostly when the unit that you buy up is for this project itself is only partial furnished. It's not fully furnished. Okay, partial meaning that what they are providing is aircon in every room and wardrobe in every room. Okay, then for kitchen they have a kitchen cabinet. They have this hob and hook. Okay, and then they have this refrigerator provided to you. They also have a dryer and a washer. And other than that, living hall is empty. No sofa, okay, no TV.
And this agent can go to IKEA on your behalf.
Come again. Your preference, okay, there is always, there are people to assist you, okay. Or after a few years, after you get this unit, you find that the unit is a bit run down, so you can actually just touch up, right? Okay, number 4 will be the property management. Meaning that if you are investors or you have a lot of money and you like this PBCC project very much, okay, Bukit Bintang City Center, you would like to buy up a few units, not only one unit, but maybe a few units or a few floors, okay. Some company is under company account or some even under individual account, okay. Some very well-off millionaire or rich man, they just would like to invest, okay. 1 floor or 2 floors, no problem with that, okay. So and that is what we call property management already, meaning that we can assist you to go and manage, okay, the whole floor, okay, of the building, of the property, right? Because this property type, this BBCC project, especially this residential residence that I'm talking about, it is actually called commercial title service apartment.
Commercial title means you're allowed to open Airbnb there.
Yes, and out to your this tenant, and then you need people to help you to manage in case along the way during this 1 year or 2 years, okay, this tenant, they might have some issues or concern, and then the owner is in overseas or always traveling, then you have somebody that you appointed to assist you. That's what we mean by tenant management. okay, collections of the rental, things like this.
Ah.
Then number 6 will be administration and support, meaning that utility, okay, and then insurance, right? Okay, so these in terms of administrations, there are also people assist you in there. If you're always traveling and in overseas, okay, so you also have these type of areas like besides the rental collections. Okay, so what if along the way after 1 year, okay, or before 1 year, the tenant somehow due to some special reason just wanted to move out, and that time you are away from Malaysia and all the owner, so excuse me, you can actually trust the person that you're assigning to look into this area for you.
So
overall,
if you
that's what
have
we mean.
more money than time, you can make one transaction to
For booking Ringgit Malaysia to book these Lucentio residentials. That's what I'm talking about. Lucentio residentials, okay, which is a tower 1 and a tower 2. Okay, and there are some other is still phase 1. This is what it is under construction now. There are some other 3, 4, 5 is not yet started yet. Okay, so that's why today I'm talking about the Lucentio residentials, okay, tower 1 and tower 2. So these two, for these two is the booking is 10K booking Ringgit Malaysia, right? And then there's also a rebate and to enjoy, and 14 days after signing the SMP, the down payment have to be proceed. So 14 days after the booking, you have to proceed to the down payment arrangements.
Standard
that is the standard.
These deposits, they are non-refundable. So
Yes.
think first.
Really ready or not. It's not only the 10K, I mean, as I shared with you, the studio unit for this project, Lucentio Residence, the lowest price for the studio unit is 1.07 million.
And for those
Malaysians.
overseas people, 10K is Ringgit Malaysia. It's actually not that much. It's like 3,000 US or 3,000 pounds, 3,000 euro. It's like 1 month salary less.
Yeah, I would say that if compared to other overseas currency, like compared to euro, compared to USD and the UK pound, okay, basically it's actually quite very, it's not a huge amount, I would say that way this way, 10K Ringgit Malaysia, right? Okay, so, but then it's not, if you don't just look at the 10K only, right, it's also overall pictures, the unit is, studio unit is 1.07 million and the highest is 2.8 million. So you also have to consider your down payment along the road. Okay, after this 10K that you pay up, your down payment will have to be the 10%. Okay, and when the loan is approved, and after the down payment, you have to proceed to your bank loan. So it depends on how long you can get the bank loan, okay, and how much bank loan that you are getting as well.
Now that you mention it, would it be good for attractive for
bank interest rebate? Okay, it applies to everyone. Okay, local and foreigners, everybody's enjoying that.
And also this
right?
project, it's 80 floors. I mean, how many projects would there be 80 floors? Right? This is like probably going to be the only one for now.
And it's only metropolitan concept, okay, compared the other two future development in KL. Why I am saying that BBCC, this project, okay, Bukit Bintang City Centre, is actually worth to be considered. Okay, let's just look at the facility. A cosmopolitan, what they can offer in terms of in terms of the facility. Just talking about pool itself, okay, what type of pool they have? They have jacuzzi pool, they have a children pool, they have a 50-meter lap pool, they have the biological pool. Okay, there are so many pools already. If compared to some of the city center, okay, they probably just very simple. Maybe they have mall, they have retail, okay, they have residential, they have some commercial lot. Maybe they just have facility. Why? They probably have swimming pool. They have maybe jacuzzi. Maybe they just have some walk path or simple garden, a park for you to take a break. That's all very simple. Okay.
For those of you buying for investment, you may be wondering, why do I care about all the facility? I'm not
invest in the right project, and that project have to be a urban development like this project is an integrated.
What about the service?
And residential.
What service charge? If the jacuzzi service charge be quite high, does the tenant pay or the landlord pay?
Landlord pay is only 60 cents.
Oh, okay, that's 60 cents per square feet.
Yeah, it's actually
for
quite
jacuzzi,
low.
some more all the other things.
Yeah, and then okay, let me finish the facility first.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those that would like to have a little bit of the quiet time, they also have this reading corner, reading rooms, okay, music room, and the library. And for those that would like to work out a little bit, okay, they have the yoga deck. Okay, just that itself, you know how many type of the deck they have? They have yoga deck, they have sun deck, they have sunken deck, they have viewing deck. Okay?
Ah.
So can you imagine that? And then this residential, the Tower 1 and Tower 2 is conjoined together via a sky bridge.
And it's
Okay?
very low density. It's
Yes,
only
and
666 people, units,
Units.
sharing the swimming pool, jacuzzi, and the yoga room and everything. It's not much lah.
You see, like, okay, let me share a little bit. Okay, listen carefully. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I say, you see, Tower 1 itself, okay, from level 5 to 19, okay, is only 1 to 10 units. Can you imagine? Right? It's actually not a high density project. Okay, and from level 20 to 33 is only 1 to 9 units. Right? And from level 36 to 47 is 1 to 10 units. Right? Okay?
When you say 1 to 10, you mean some floors have 10?
Today, the trend now already is moving towards building the less than 1K square feet. Yeah, less than one. You notice that most of the new project now, they are building the two kids.
Or no family, like
Yeah,
they
or
don't
no
have
children.
don't have kids or what?
Yeah, it's either young couple without kids
Ah.
or young couple with kids. So with kids is only 2 kids, okay? So probably like, if those are with kids, maybe like you can consider 1 plus 1 or 2 bed, okay? Or maybe do a key, okay? If you find that your unit prefer to have 2 entrance, then that's considered good enough. Unless
Why would you want another entrance for if you have a kid? It's a bit strange.
Well, facilities is saturated into 4 different floors.
It's
okay?
separate lah.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to attend and all on if you want to?
You have an
allowed to
access card. IBBCC project, okay, Bukit Bintang City Center is very, very worth for you to be considered, to be honest. Okay, it's only 1,007 ringgit Malaysia per square feet.
Buy it now.
666 unit, okay, you can really consider by now. And then I think later on my contact number, right? Are you
Yeah.
going to put up there?
Everything lah.
Yeah,
Your
my
contact
contact,
number, your
my
LinkedIn.
email, and my social media link. I think they are going to put up, and you can
yeah.
always contact me on there, right? Okay, because getting somebody that you can trust it is actually quite good. Okay, and
You can
this
trust her. I trust her. If I buy a place, I'll
I
call
will
her
say
lah.
that this project, they joint venture with many reputable, world-class, standard type of the partner. Okay, like this office suite, they have actually collaborate with this Regus. Then for this, there's one signature tower over here. They also collaborate with the Mitsui Fuso Fund, which is actually the largest Japan real estate conglomerate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the architect, they also getting somebody from overseas US architect, which he actually has built many international projects in Turkey, in Australia. So I would say it's actually overall, the developer is somebody that be very reputable. All right, okay. So when you buy a project, it's very important. You assess a few factors. Firstly, developer has to be somebody very reputable, trusted. Because after you put the booking, proceed to the bank loan. Before proceed to bank loan, okay, if the bank loan approved, you are going to start paying the down payment, and then you have to start paying your bank loan. So after, and the duration is not only 1 week, 1 month, it's actually for years, many years of paying the bank loan. So if the project is done by somebody unprofessionals, developers, is actually, can be a lot of hassles already. I believe you all have heard of that. Some people money get caught.
Oh,
right?
no.
Okay. So that's why I say first factor is very important. You get a reputable developer. It's very, very important. And if you're in overseas, secondly, you assigning professional and trusted agents from a
Like
trusted
IQI lah.
global standard agency. That's the best law.
Is it IOI or IQI?
IQI.
IQI.
Or IOI. Okay, IQI stands for International Quality Investment. It's agency can help you to manage a property management.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So if you are getting the wrong party, some party is just sell. That's it. Okay, you pay up. Okay, you commit to the bank loan. You sign the document. That's it. They don't assist you to manage your property. And especially like overseas investors, as I say, if they really plan to, let's say, invest a few units or floor, I do heard of some investors.
They buy the whole floor.
Really buy up the whole floor. Yes.
Do they link the buildings together into one big one, or they sell individually, like to rent out individually?
You mean those investors? At best time where is a lot of incentive being given, okay, and then be fast to grab them. I would say that.
I think
especially
it's quite obvious
investors.
now, but I feel I must say, when buying property, the price will only increase as construction goes. It won't go down. There's no waiting for sales. It would keep increasing. Buy it now.
I'll say that just a general rules lah. If you
Uh-huh.
intend to invest, okay, in property, is normally we say buy low, you sell high. Okay, so this is the time you can buy low. The time now is actually a lot of attractive rebates being given. Okay, so you can buy at a very low price right now. Okay, and maybe after 1 or 2 years or a few years, a couple of years, you can sell high. So how that property can sell high?
Not really
depends
kind of,
on.
it will sell high because time has passed. Time passes, your property will always increase value because you buy it under construction, right?
No, it depends on which location of the project. So that's why you have to be. That's
This
why
one lah.
because yeah, this one. That's why I'm sharing with you, ma. Because this is a golden triangle. That's why I say what makes a property can sell high. Okay,
Will sell high.
is the location. Okay, location is very important. All right. So this project is
In the Pudu Jail one. Best.
BBCC is the Bukit Bintang City Centre. The location is at the golden triangle. Okay, between the Jalan Hantua and the Jalan Pudu. Okay. So with all these KL Tower and then this Royal Selangor Club nearby. Okay, it's really a golden triangle, and that's why it is called a cosmopolitan concept. Okay, with a variety of the facilities. Is a combination of the modern office suite, entertainment hub, retail mall, shopping mall, signature tower. Okay, residential service suite, which is the one that I'm promoting now. Okay, residential residence is a service suite. Okay, commercial title. So this is really a cosmopolitan concept. That's why that is what makes a property can sell high. It's not only location, strategic location, it's also the facilities, and it's also the project. That's why this project is called integrated urban development. Some project, if you check the project type, when you buy a project, you must know what is the project name.
Integrated urban development.
This
It's an
project,
IUD project lah.
this project name is called BBCC. I mean Bukit Bintang, Kuala Lumpur. Bukit Bintang City Centre in Kuala Lumpur. The project name. The project type, okay, is very important for you to know. This project type is called integrated, okay, urban development, meaning that they are really planned for urban. Okay, some project is not called urban, Some project is just for enterprise only, enterprise type of the development, meaning that is still the same. Maybe it might be still strategic location. It could be also a golden triangle also, okay, in the middle of the city. But it's not urban development, okay. They are building something, okay, can be very unique. But in terms of investor itself, it's not practical, no.
It's not IUD.
When you want to invest, you have to be practical. How, just like when you buy a unit, take Penang itself, don't talking about KL. If you buy a unit for rent, you have to make sure that that unit is not only can rent out to student, can't get tenant, because a lot of people are actually considering that as well. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
So I think it's enough already. I've been
Yes,
talking,
thank you
near to
very
2
much. I hope you
hours
feel that
already.
you know much more about investment because of
Yeah,
her.
okay, yeah, thank you. So just feel free to approach me via the social media link that we are going to provide later on.
Any question, leave in the comment.
Yeah, just feel free to send me an email, okay, or WhatsApp me at my phone, or through the social media, the Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, okay. Tweet, I'm going to make it active also. Tweet,
yeah.
then it's like I probably need some assistance already, getting more and more social media links. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm
Okay.
Jack from Jack Review Stuff. Subscribe. I'm Jack from Jack Review Stuff. Invest and buy property. Buy it now.
Hi, I'm Cindy. I'm the property negotiator.
And buy
Thank you.
from
Bye-bye.
her. That's good.